Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about opening range and initial balance and how you can trade this or how I trade this particular strategy. So what's opening range? Opening range could be defined as the initial high and low of any given market. Could be the initial high and low of the day. Could also be the initial high and low of the week, the month, or of the year. So how do I trade this particular strategy? So there are certain things that you have to understand when trading the opening range and initial balance. The first one is that um for you to trade opening range and initial balance, our trades always rather will come to the chart on a Wednesday. We allow Monday and Tuesday to trade, and then we'll come to our chart on a Wednesday. It doesn't mean that we will necessarily get our trade on a Wednesday, but we'll come to our chart on a Wednesday to see how the market has played out on Monday and on Tuesday. So another thing you have to understand is that for you to actually trade this, you have to understand the three things the market do. That is, the market can only do three things. That is, it will break out, it will pull back, and then continue to trend. It will break out, it will fail, and then reverse, or it will break out and then goes into a trading range. These are the three things the market do. The other thing you have to understand too is, as Monday sets the high and low of the week, Tuesday forms the initial balance, which could be an extension of the range, which is that means Tuesday could continue to expand beyond Monday high or low, or it could break out and fail, or it could remain as an inside day. So there are certain things, like there are there are three things that I pay attention to. Rather, there are things that I pay attention to when trading this particular strategy, and that is paying attention to my Monday. Most people that train this strategy neglect their Mondays, but looking at your Monday is very important. So you have to ask yourself every week, what type of day was Monday. So you could have a Monday that could be a breakout day, have a Monday that could be an inside day, or could have a Monday that could be a fresh trade day or a fresh green day. So when each week opens and the Monday and Tuesday has traded, you ask yourself, what type of day was Monday? Was Monday a breakout day? Meaning that the Monday breakout of Friday's low and close aside of it, or was Monday an inside day, or was Monday a first green day or a first red day, depending on the trend of the market. So let me go to this and show you under whiteboard. So you can have, assume the market is in a downtrend. So you can have a Monday. This is Thursday. Friday made a new low. Then on Monday, also make a new low. So this Monday closed as a breakout day. This is number one. So you can have a Monday that closed as an inside day. So you can have Thursday that has made a new low. Friday made a new low. Then Monday opened and then closed as an inside day, meaning that it closed within the range of Friday's high and low. And then we can have the third one where Monday could be a first green day. So we have Thursday made a new low, Friday made a new low. And on Monday opened and then traded inside, but closed, it closed above the open. That's the first green day. So this is the type of Monday we could have. We can have a Monday that is a breakout day. We can have a Monday that is an inside day. We can have a Monday that's a first green day or a first red day, depending on the trend of the market. So we can have a market that's in an uptrend. Thursday made a new high, Friday made a new high, then have so you can have Thursday that made a high, Friday proceed to make new high. Then on Monday we have a Monday that closed below the open. That is a first red day and it's a first green day. A Monday that closed above the open. So in this one, we have right Thursday that made a high, Friday could make a new high. Then on Monday we have Monday that traded as an inside day. That's one uptrend. Then the first one can have Thursday that made a high, Friday made a new high, and then Monday also makes new high. So this is it. A Monday that is, so you can decide that okay, I will only be trading Mondays that close as a breakout day, depending on the patterns you can recognize easily. So you can decide that you'll be trading a Monday that close as a breakout day. You decide that you'll be trading only Mondays that close as an inside day. And then you can decide that you can be trading only Monday that close as a first green day or a first red day, depending on the patterns your eyes can pick up easily. So the important thing now is to go back to your chart and study your Mondays. Like study your Mondays, compare the Mondays that close as a breakout day, how the week traded, and the Monday that closed as an inside day, and the Monday that closed as a first green day. Go study your charts, test and see how this market played out. So after your Monday has traded and you've checked how each Monday closed, then on Tuesday, wait for your Tuesday to also trade. Tuesday sets the the initial balance. Sorry, Tuesday sets the initial balance. Yes, Tuesday sets the initial balance for the week. So now Tuesday could be an expansion of Monday high or low. So Tuesday could be an expansion of Monday's high or low. It could be a false breakout, or it could be an inside day. So I could let me just show you some example of patterns you could um look out for. So we can say, so we can have a Monday. So let's say the market in a downtrend. You have a Thursday that made a low, Friday made a new low. Then on Monday, have a Monday that proceeds to make a new low. Then Tuesday, which sets the initial balance, now traded as an inside day. So on Wednesday now we're looking for our trade to continue the trend, continue the downtrend. Now have a Wednesday that now breaks out of Tuesday's high, Tuesday's high to range maybe during London and then during New York session. So it just continues the trend for the rest of the week. You can have a Monday that breaks, this is Thursday made a low, Friday makes a new low, Monday close as a breakout. Then we have a Tuesday that continues to expand the range. Then on Wednesday continues to expand the range. Maybe on Thursday we can have first breakout. Then Friday might do this breakout of Thursday's high, fail, and then continue the trend. So go study your chart, go back test. So you can also have, this is Thursday made a low, Friday makes a new low. We have Monday that breaks out. Then we have a Tuesday that is a false breakout of Monday's high, that's Monday's low. Then on Wednesday, I have on Wednesday that breaks out of Tuesday's high. Thursday continues to break higher. Continues to break higher. Then gets to Monday's high here. Then does a first breakout. Then continues the trend on a Thursday and Friday. So we can have Monday that closed as an inside day. So we have, this is Thursday made a low, Friday proceed to make a new low. Then Monday opened and then formed an inside day. So Tuesday being the initial balance could extend beyond the high of Monday. Then on Wednesday could go higher. It doesn't break the high of Friday. It could go higher. Then it could do a first breakout. Then on Thursday continue to sell. We could also have this Thursday middle low. Have this pattern. Have this can also have this pattern where Thursday made a low, Friday proceed to make a new low. Monday opened and closed as an inside day. Tuesday could open and expand the range of Monday. On Wednesday could creep inside and then sell during London and New York session to continue the downtrend. You could also have um Thursday made a low, Friday continues to make new low, then Monday being an inside day, Tuesday could expand the range. Wednesday expands the range, Thursday could expand the range, we need to expand the range. And then we get our trades. Like Tuesday expand the range, Wednesday expanded the range to higher, Thursday expanded the range, and then we can get our trade on a Friday to continue the downtrend. So we could also have a Monday that is a first green day or a first red day. So let's use an option for it for this example. So we can have a Thursday that made a high and then Friday proceed to make a new high. So on Monday we can have a Monday that traded inside of Friday's high and low but closed below the open. So we can have on Tuesday could form an inside day. Maybe on Wednesday can just do a first breakout of Tuesday's low, then close it back inside and then trend. Then on Thursday can continue the uptrend. And a downtrend can have this way. You have a Thursday that made a low, how Friday that makes new low. Then on Monday close as a first green day. That is it close above the open. Then you can have its Tuesday that ranged that just formed as that closed as an inside day, and then on Wednesday you can have the first breakout of Tuesday and then come back inside and continue to sell on Thursday and Friday. So the easiest way to actually um recognize these patterns is by going back to your chart to go back to your chart and study it. And what are the most important thing you should look at is your Mondays. How did your Monday close? Did your Monday close as a breakout? Did your Monday close as an inside day? Or did it close as a first green day? And then after Monday has traded, then on Tuesday, which is our initial balance, was Tuesday an expansion of that or of Monday high or low, or was it an inside day, or was it a failed breakout? So if you want to focus on Mondays that close as a breakout, good for you. If you want to focus on a on a Monday that close as an inside day, also good. Depends on the patterns your eyes can easily pick out. So if you also want to focus on Mondays that close as a first green day, also good for you. So the one you think is easier for your eyes to pick out, you focus on it. One you trade only ones that close as a breakout day. Do that if you can pick out the patterns easily. So I'm going to show you an example on the chart for this week. So So you can see we are on gold chart. This is our Monday here. Gold has been making new lows, like that be closing in breakout low. You can see here after it changed direction. Start closing below this low here. After market close below this low here, so we change the trend of the market to the downside. So Monday, this is our Monday here. On this Monday closed as a breakout day. This Friday and this is Monday. So Monday closed, broke out of Friday's low and closed below it. So we have a Monday that is a breakout day. And on Tuesday being the initial balance was an inside day. Since we're in a downtrend, on a Wednesday we are looking for, continue to look for a sell. So guys, I don't trade against trend of the market to avoid getting burnt, because I have learned a lot of lessons. I've gotten burnt so many times trading against trend of the market. So on a Wednesday we have Monday that is a breakout day. Then Tuesday being our initial balance was an inside day. So on Wednesday now I'm looking for sell, which we actually got. Yeah. So this is our Wednesday here. This is our Wednesday here. So this is our Asian section. So on Wednesday, we actually got our sell. So this is our Asian section here. Market broke out of Asian section, pulls back, and we got our trade during London after this spin here. So if you remember our entry pattern, I have the video on that. So you can also go back to watch that video. I have our Asian session. This is our Asian session. I have a market that breaks out, pulls back, and then continues to sell. This is the one of the patterns that I look. So as you can see, this is our Asian session. You see the breakouts. This breakout. See the pullback. Pullback here. Our entry and the sell. So we got our sell. So on a Wednesday, this is on a Thursday, we continue to look for our sell, but we didn't get the sell on Thursday. Today being Friday, you also got your sell after market tested this zone here. That's so after market tested this zone here, we also got our sell. You can see it here. Market broke out of Asian range. This is the breakout here. Pulls back here at the low of the Asian session. But this happened during a gap time, which I won't really take this trade because I don't like taking trade outside of the our session. So I might not have taken this particular trade. So I avoid taking trade outside of the gap time. So another example we could be looking at, I'll be checking at is on Euro card. So on Euro card, we're also in a downtrend. So on Euro card, we're also in a downtrend. So this is Euro card, we're also in a downtrend here. So on Euro card, you can see we have been in a downtrend. We're making new lows here. I say it here. Making new this facet. Making new lows, weekly lows. So on this Monday, this week Monday, we're still in a downtrend. So on Monday was a breakout day. So this is Monday here. This is our Monday. Monday broke out of Friday slow, and then on Tuesday, being the initial balance, created an inside day. Then on Wednesday continued to go higher, but as you can see, it didn't close above Monday's high. It actually did the first breakout. Let me just use our two. This is Monday's high. You can see the market didn't close above Monday's high. Why? Because Monday was the last day that closed in breakout, which is our higher and lower high. Assume that if it has closed above this Monday, the market would have changed the trend. And the trend would have changed to an uptrend. So this Monday was the last day that closed in breakout. So you see, market didn't close above it. It just like faked the high of Monday and then closes it back inside. So we can have Monday that closed in breakout, Tuesday that is an inside day. On Wednesday when we're supposed to on Wednesday when we're supposed to continue the downtrend, we actually got our sell. Yes. We actually got our sell on a Monday here, on a Wednesday after Tuesday has traded. But we got that trade during New York session. As you can see. You see it here. Got our sell here. So we have this is our Asian session here. We have market that broke out. Then give us our M pattern. Then continue to sell. If you remember the pattern that I showed you on the whiteboard, yeah. Remember the pattern that I showed you on the whiteboard? Where I said you could have like I said, you could have a Monday that is a breakout. So you can have a Monday that is a breakout day. You have a Tuesday that's an inside day. Have a Wednesday that could continue to expand the range. Then on Thursday you can have a Thursday you can have a first breakout. You have a first breakout. Oh, this is missing. Have a first breakout of have a first breakout and then goes back and then continues to sell. So as you can see here, we got a trade on Wednesday, also got a trade on Thursday after market broke out in London and failed. Broke out in this thing, New York also failed. So you can trade both London and New York session. You get your if you didn't get the trade in London, you also get it during New York session. So this is our pattern here. If you have not watched my video on my entry pattern, please go back to it so you don't get confused. So this is our Asian here, Asian session. This broker Asian high because we are looking for sell. Have this we have sold in London, as I say. These are Asian here. Look at our Asian session. Then during London, could sell during London session. Also sell during New York. Go to our sell. And on Friday we still had our trade. Still got the sell on Friday. Which is Friday. This is it. This is our Asian high and during London market tapped that high. This is it. And sold to that also sold during New York. And the market is still going lower. So next week market will continue the downtrend to fill this zone. Market will continue downtrend to fill this zone here that was created. Or it could come here and then fail to make a new low. Fail to make a new low and then reverse. Or it could continue low going lower. So let's look at another example on Euro GBP. So on Euro GBP, we're looking at last week market because Euro GBP did so on Euro GBP last week we had a Monday that was an inside day. This week the Monday was a breakout, as you can see. Yeah, this week the Monday was a breakout day. Monday closed. So this week Euro GBP the Monday closed as a breakout day. Then on Tuesday being the initial balance was an inside day. Wednesday broke the high of Tuesday and then Thursday gave us the trade, continued the sell on Friday. She showed you that pattern too on the whiteboard. So showed you that pattern on the whiteboard. The way you can have Monday there is a breakout. Monday there is a breakout. What is going on? So I have Monday there is a breakout. I have Tuesday there is an inside day. Wednesday could expand the range, and Thursday will get our sell. I also showed you that pattern on the whiteboard. Need to sell lower. Need to get lower. This is what we got this week. Let me expand this to see how we. So these are Wednesday when we look for our trade. So these are Wednesday here. So this Wednesday actually got this sell came during the gap time. So I wouldn't have taken this trade, but during New York we got an engulfing pattern here. So you can take your entry after this engulfing pattern here. You enter. Call yourself, since we are trading in line with the trend, could hold the trade, and on Thursday we still got our sell here. We got our sell on Thursday. So this is the high of our Asian session. Break out of the high and go back. And so as you can see, this is the high of our Asian session here. Market broke out. Then sold during London. Go back during New York and bounce at the low of London. Bounce at the low of London, and then also continue to sell. Now the same thing on say that it's Friday. The market is still going lower. So this is our Asian session here. Market broke out. Got a trade during New York session. The market is still going lower. So let's go to last week on this GBP. So on Euro GBP last week, this Monday was an inside day, as you can see. This Monday was within the range of this is our weekly demarcation separator here. So this is our Monday high and this is our Monday low. So this Monday was an inside day. It closed inside of Friday's high and low. You can see this is our Friday's high here. This is our Friday's low here. So this Monday was an inside day. Then on Tuesday, expanded the range. We're in a downtrend, guys. So Tuesday expanded the range here. And then on Wednesday, when we're looking for our trend, looking for our setup to continue the trend, we actually got our sell. On Wednesday, this is on Wednesday. Exactly. So these are got our sell. So got our sell got our sell on Thursday too. If we couldn't take this because this sell came during the gap time, I won't even take that. So So I could take this trade on Thursday here at this point. I think that's during New York session. So market have the high of Asian session here. If you wanted to take this trade, you could have taken it, but I wouldn't take it. I will take this trade during this thing, during New York after it has broken out of our Asian session here. You can see is our Asian low. So this is our Asian low, this is our Asian session here. These are the breakout out of the Asian session, goes back and then trend, and then on Friday last week continue to sell. Guys, remember this is last week market, so this is also Friday. We got also our sell. This is our Asian session here. Market broke out and got ourselves during loan after this pin here. And then we'll continue to sell. Could also take during New York as he broke out of London session, goes back to London's low. This London's low here, goes back to London's low. There was this engulfing pattern here, then continue to sell. So guys, this is it. I only tell you to go and backtest and study your chart, because that's the only way you understand these patterns and you also recognize them. So what is the takeout in this video now? The takeout is understand your Mondays and then choose what type of Monday you want to be trading. So I told you that we'll have a Monday that is a breakout, a Monday that's an inside day, and a Monday that could be a first green day or a fresh rain day. So choose a type of Monday that you want to focus on.